Have you ever had one of those days where you just wish you could just turn the volume down on your brain or even turn it off? This sketchbook exercise helps me do that, and on days where it's extra noisy in there, I can even do this while I turn on something like Star Trek in the background. Grab your watercolors and give them a spritz. You want to use whatever colors are going to make your brain happiest for this one, so anything goes. Grab a brush, whatever brush you want to use, maybe just whatever one's close enough. Grab a color that makes you happy, and on the page, I'm just going to make kind of a squiggly line, just like that. Then that color, I'm going to change it a little bit. Maybe I'm going to make it a little more saturated, or maybe I'm going to actually move towards a different color. And then I'm going to make either another line. Sometimes I'm going to make them thinner. Sometimes I'm going to make them thicker. I'm going to just kind of follow those contours. Maybe I'm going to make a dashed line, or maybe make the dashes in the other way. Slowly modifying this color as I move towards the edge of the page. Allow your brain to just kind of turn off and don't question the number of lines or how thick they are or how thin they are. Just go with it. If you want to take this exercise up to another level, you can actually start a new one working from a different direction. But I don't want my two to bleed together, so I need to either let this dry or make it dry. For the next one, you can use the same color or a different color. It's up to you. Just make a swoopy line in whatever direction you want to. And then just repeat the same process of slightly changing the colors every time you make a new line, a new dashed line, a new line of circles or brush strokes, whatever is calling to you. Just try to relax into the process and allow your brain to go into that flow state that's going to help calm things down in your brain. When I get closer to the other shape that I'm approaching, I like to make sure that the one that I'm painting kind of fades behind the other one. You could overlap them if you want to, but I want it to look like it's popping out from behind the other lines. So I like to have mine just fade behind the other one. The process of this one really just feels like a big, deep breath of fresh air to my brain. If you've got some time and you're feeling stressed, you should try this.